Hello all, it has been some time, yes. Yeah, last vlog I done was in the start of May when I caught a 61 pounder from Outfix. Yeah, we're just about to do our tutorial slash social down here at Redlands Farm. Yeah, just awaiting everybody. Just turned up myself, about 20 minutes away from letting everyone in. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. 7 nights, 7 days ahead of us. Well guys, thank God we've got a week's session, because everything I've touched today has gone wrong. Yeah, we're all in our swims now. We have been for some time, to be fair. Yeah, Adam's in swim 1, I'm in swim 3, Nick is in swim 4, Cheddar is over on the island swim opposite me, and Dave is in Emily's Point, diagonally opposite to the right of me. Yeah, but yeah, everything I've touched has gone wrong. As you can hear, I've got a slight lisp because yeah, I've got my new teeth in, but yeah, I can't get used to them properly. 1 minute when I don't think about them, I can talk properly. When I think about them, I'm lisping all over the place. But yeah, we are here and trying, very trying at the moment, more my patience than anything else. But yeah, we're here. But yeah, the wind is dying off. It is that sort of time of the evening where probably firing a few floaters out is probably going to be worth it. So we should do that in a short while. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I've decided the left-hand rod I've just put on a little tiny bag, to be honest. Whacked it towards the platform opposite. Yeah, and I've got 2 rods over bait at 19 wraps where I was fishing in the winter. Yeah, that'll do for today. Don't really know where much bait went in that last week, so yeah, we shall softly approach, see what happens. Yes, fingers crossed Carp will play ball, but I'm definitely going to put some floaters out in a bit. You don't know, I mean, you know, that last hour of light, you never know, you could catch 2 or 3 if you can get them going. Don't know if anybody's put floaters out lately on here, so we shall see. But yeah, we'll go through the session and in more depth as time goes on. Like I say, we've got 7 nights, so yeah, there's no rush, even though you think there was the way I tried to rush getting my rods out earlier. Yeah, and like I say, when you do that, everything goes wrong. And not only that, curse of the new rods. Yeah, I've got a set of 13 footers. Yeah, TX2, Shimano TX2s. And yeah, some Shimano Barmaster big pits, old school reels, and rods, to be fair. But yeah, felt like a change where I'm going to be fishing, or where I hope to fish, which this year hasn't gone to plan so far. Where I hope to fish next spring at the you know, at the latest. I think I'm going to need them, but we shall see. Yeah, right guys, I will catch up with you at a later date, hopefully when things are going a bit better than they are at the moment. Well guys, here we go, first night of my Redlands social. Yeah, despite everything going silly earlier and wrong, we've actually got one on the first night, so fun to deal with this time of year. That and the lights in his eyes. There we go. Happy days, guys. 21.5 common. Right, he's very tense, so we're going to get him back. Yeah, well pleased nonetheless. Happy days. Nice start.
Morning all. We are on our first morning. Yeah. God, I felt knackered last night. Yeah, we managed that one. I'm not sure if anything else has been caught. There's a few bouncing about out here this morning, but not many. They're all over. Yeah, typical summertime. They are all over the place. It's looking good. Just fired some mixers out. Because the wind's going from behind me right across the other side, so I'm going to let them drift right across, see what happens. See if we can entice some. Let's come up and start taking. But yeah, like I say, I've been awake for no more than 10 minutes. I've seen 3 all on the same spot. Funny enough, nowhere near where I've got a rod. But having one rod that's just fishing a bag, I can move that if need be, and I will do. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it for the next half hour. I think it's definitely bites in it until it gets too hot. Although it's not meant to be too hot the next few days, but the sun is already getting high, as you can see on my face. It's shining on my face already. Yeah. Fingers crossed for a bite this morning. Especially over bait. I like it when you've got a bit of bait out in the mornings. But yeah, I wasn't sure how to go yesterday, and I think I've done the right thing, you know. I don't know what's gone in the week before. Sometimes a softly approach is the way. And yeah, the rod, the only rod that I've got that didn't have any bait around it, and it produced a bite. So we're up and running on the first night, which is nice. I think Cheddar's only just getting his rods out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still very early in the session. I'll be honest, I want to get them coming up on the top, to be fair, but time it's out. We shall see. Cup of tea time.
There we go, guys. First morning. Nick's got his second one. Happy days, Nick.
What do you reckon? About?
That's got to be 12
pounds?
Something like that, yeah. Nice one, though. Bigger than the future.
Sure.
Well done, mate. Happy days. There he is, look, sunning himself, old Cheddar over there. Well, guys, I haven't done much filming again today. But yeah, just to update you all. Nick has now had 3. He had another one earlier. Lovely mirror, just short of £20. But yeah, they've been absolutely stuffed in his bay. There's loads of them in there. It's gone quiet the last couple of hours. I haven't seen anything in their show, but they were showing up until then constantly, pretty much. So yeah, fingers crossed the action will continue for him and start for everyone else. It's only me and Nick that have caught so far. I've had 1, Nick's had 3. Yeah, not seen anything in my water. I had a strange occurrence a little while ago. Very strange occurrence, but yeah, not sure what that was, whether it's a liner or what, but nothing other than that. Put one rod on a solid bag for tonight. I put a 4 kilo bait out there earlier off the platform opposite. I just thought, you know, I'm not worried about bites this week. Just to actually come away with 1 or 2 half decent ones, a couple of 30s or something would be good. Yeah, just nice to be fishing. It's been a long time since, you know, since I was down at Alfix doing a 6-nighter. It's been a long time coming, this session, yeah, and thoroughly enjoying it. But a little bit. Well, I've worked so hard lately to get things done. Yeah, just having this bit of time to relax is yeah, needed, to say the least. And after this, me and Emma go away for a couple of days as well, just down by the coast for a couple of days. Which, yeah, I know she's looking forward to. I certainly am as well. Yeah, and who knows, might even finish the 3 weeks off by going to a day to get the end of next week. We shall see. We shall see. I might try and make it from Wednesday to Friday, something like that. We shall see. We shall see what pops up between now and then. But yes, it's certainly been a warm one today. Sadly, no chance in getting them going on the top. Too windy, too open and too windy. Yeah, haven't seen much show, to be fair, since about 11:30 this morning. Rods are sorted out for the night. Yeah, I think we're in with a shout again tonight. I think we're in with a shout with another one. It's definitely going to be that evening through the night and early morning sort of thing, I think. Yeah, when Nick had his one today, the one he's had this afternoon, early part this afternoon, that was up against, in the shade, up against a reed in the corner, so yeah. But yeah, like I say, everyone else is still to get off the mark, but we're still only well early days yet. What have I got on? I've got one on the new Spice Snowman, fishing over Spice, fishing over 4 kilo of Spice off the platform. I put one in a solid bag because I kept seeing fish in the entrance to the bay yesterday, and when I woke up this morning there was definitely a little bit of fizzing going on in the entrance, so I put a solid bag there, and I've put one back on the bait on the usual 19 wrap spot that I was fishing in the winter. Not seen a fish anywhere near that yet, nowhere near that area yet, but all the way around it, you know, by 4 or 5 rod lengths, but nothing anywhere near it as yet. But yeah, and the other 2 are on slip D's, short and solid bag rig on one, and the usual sort of 7-inch slip D on the other one, with a little PVA mesh bag slid down the rig to ensure it don't tangle on the way out. Yeah, and that's the sort of state of play at the minute. Toby's now here, he's next to me, he's in swim 2, he's got his rods out. Yeah, we're all pretty chilled, enjoying it. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. Yeah, like I say, there's no need for anyone to panic yet. We're still well early in on the session yet. Come on, the carp. Morning all, second morning, and yeah, finally I got a bite off the baited area. Yeah, right hand rod. Out there at 19 wraps towards the big dome tree in front. Just give me a bite. We're not going to get her out, we're going to let her go. Yeah, she's probably an upper double, maybe a scraper, but yeah, more likely an upper double. So Let's send her on her way. Well guys, got to be honest, I missed the trick earlier. Yeah, I've just had my second bite this morning. There's another one in the net. I've only got one rod over bait there at the moment because I was waiting for it to kick in during the week. But yeah, they turned up their big style this morning. Excuse my teeth and my lisping. But yeah, one in the distance. Look, you just see one crash right out over there. Yeah, I should have got it on film really, but while I got the bite, there was 8 or 9 bubblers right there. Yeah, if it happens again during the week, I shall get it on film. But yeah, there was lots and lots of bubblers as that rod took off. Yeah, but buzzing, third fish, second morning. Things are finally starting to come together. Yeah, happy days. But yeah, the sun's gone in for a bit. How long for, who knows. Hopefully enough time to get another bite. We shall see. Let's get her out, have a look. There we go guys, happy days. I'm getting back. £20.6. Well guys, a bit of action this morning has given me the shake up I needed, to be fair. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it's also not just fishing, it's my holiday as well. I've been so busy lately. And yeah, I've got more into that holiday mode, to be fair, because I thought it was going to be, you know, I didn't think it was going to be an easy week anyway, what with the weather we're going to have. It just shows that, you know, you put bait out there, they will come. This morning I only had one rod. Well, I've still got the only one rod over that baited area, and it's done me 2 bites. So yeah, got to change things up today, get ahead of the game. Starting to tie rigs now. Got to put another 20 spoms out there tonight. It's had 30 since I've been here, but obviously I had a bite till today, so yeah. And the amount of bubblers, I mean, I wish I'd got that on film, but yeah, there was at least 8, if not more, bubblers right on it as it went off. So yeah, yes, fingers crossed for more. It's looking good for another bite, to be fair. The clouds coming. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it went off again. Amazing what a couple of bites, you know, gives you confidence and what have you. So yeah, I was wanting some of the other boys start catching now. Still only 2 of us caught. I don't know the answer, to be fair. I mean, Cheddar's had them all over him over there. But yeah, I'm not convinced there's been that many out in front of the other 3. You know, Toby, Adam and Dave. Definitely the odd fish, but not in numbers. Not like they are over in front of Cheddar. But yeah, I think Nick's on 4 now. I think I've had 3. But yeah, they're not exactly chucking themselves up the bank, but when I, you know, having them 2 bites over that baited area this morning, I'm definitely going to be putting 2 rods on that spot for tomorrow morning, that's for sure. And like I say, who knows, could be another bite in it yet. But yeah, decided to get ahead of the game rather than snap out the holiday mode a bit, you know, where you wanted to sit down and chill. But yeah, I am chilled, nicely chilled, to be fair. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, almost too chilled. I could almost fall asleep sitting up. But yeah, as you can see, I've caught the sun a bit. Shown the rest of me hasn't, but we try and do something about that this week. But yeah, just getting ahead of the game with the slip tees. I've just tied 4, I think 4 or 5. Do one more. Keep me ahead of the game for a while. Knock another spot mix up. Sort some rubbish out. Gonna have a shower in a bit. Probably pop up the shop in a bit as well. At least early part this afternoon. Just to replenish a few things. You know, in this heat, a lot of things deteriorate quick. I'm not a fan of the long life milk, so yeah. Although I've got one there, it's done me a favour, but I'm not a fan. And yeah, obviously more cold drinks, you know, water and all that sort of thing as well. But considering it's meant to be 25 today, it's looking like it's going to be a really overcast one, which I always feel, especially, you know, at the moment with the water slightly down, majority of it's sort of 4 to 6 foot deep, so it's perfect really. You think with it being overcast, they could drop down and have a feed any time. Yeah, and I mean, just before the wind got up, after I got that rod back out, there was two starting to fizz again out there. So, and one head and shoulder. So they, you know, they were there or thereabouts. Because I didn't want to go throwing more bait right on their head, so I didn't. I left it, but I do wonder whether I should have put a few out there. To be fair, but main thing is, got a couple of bites this morning. That's the main thing. Now it's time to try and capitalise on that on all the other mornings. That is the goal. And I'll keep a rod off the platform where at 24 wraps there, where I've put it across that platform, or it's about 3 rod lengths off the platform to be fair. We've got a big amount of spice out there waiting for them to turn up on. Hopefully that'll kick in soon. Yeah, happy days. Really starting to enjoy the session. Like I say, I want the other lads to now as well. There's every chance the opportunity to fish here with me might come up, but I'm the sort of person that gives the guys that come here with me on this trip, my first ever one at Redlands, I'm going to give them the chance to come back at the end. If they don't want it, then I'm going to put it out there to others for next year, because I've already secured next year. Yeah, first week in August 2025 is secure. So yeah, we'll see what the other lads think. 2 of them I know have already said to me, if you've got it next year, I'm coming. So yeah, I haven't asked the other 2 yet. So we'll see. Meanwhile, we've got 5 nights to go. More carp to catch. So get ahead of the game. Catch up with you on a bit. Go guys, here do. Middle of the day, boiling hot. Yeah, whilst bombing, flyer. Happy days, getting back. Wait for his big brother. Well guys, I'm glad I had a sort out earlier on. I put a nice freshen up and what have you, went and replenished some milk and stuff like that at the shop. Yeah, strangely, Adam and Dave down the other end at the minute. I mean, to be fair, only 2 of us out of 6 have caught so far. Yeah, so what I've decided to do was earlier I had to walk round, see Cheddar, helped him sort his rods out. Went round the back of the island, just looking, lacing it with corn and stuff like that. Just because if the lads carry on struggling, at least that'll give them a stalking opportunity later in the week. Don't get me wrong, we've still got 5 nights ahead of us. It's still well early. So yeah, give them an opportunity. As from tomorrow, I'm spending a day with each of them so they can sort of brush up on anything they want to brush up on in their angling. Yeah. So we'll see what happens from here on in. But yeah, I'm glad the spot started rocking today. It took me completely by surprise earlier when I was spomming and the rod's away, Yeah, I've only had one rod on that spot today, and I've had 3 fish from it. So they're definitely visiting it. I've just given them another 18 spons. I've got 2 rods on that spot now. So yeah, it's all looking good. Looking good. Just waiting for the bait that I've laced off that platform to start kicking in. See a couple there earlier, there or thereabouts in the vicinity, but don't think they've been down on the bait yet. So I dare say they will in the next couple of days, but we shall see. Plenty other options if not anyway. So yeah, like I say, the main goal is to try and get everyone to catch, get everyone to catch. Yeah, by lacing corn around the back of that island in a few spots, a few likely looking spots, although yeah, the changeover day when we turned out, it looked like the fish had been milling about quite well, to be fair, because around the back of them islands it was like chocolate. Obvious signs of fish there. Not today, it was pretty clear. Yeah, not a sign of anything really. So we shall see. Like I say, plenty of time. What we got? 4.5 days to go. 5 nights, 4.5 days. So yeah, plenty of time. They might creep in there. We shall see. But yeah, the wind's set to stay pretty much the same. The weather's going to stay pretty much the same, to be fair. So yeah, you'd think they'd start backing up on it, but who knows? Who knows what will happen? Time will tell. Yeah, I'll just sit here in a minute, tie another load of rigs, and await developments. I'm not expecting a bite, to be fair, until the sun goes behind the trees or early morning. Yeah. Today's certainly been a good one though. Done 2 bites this morning and one this afternoon, especially in this heat. Quite surprising. Fingers crossed for a big one.
Well, guys, we are losing the light. Yes. Fingers crossed for more tonight, more in the morning. As usual, if I have anything in the night, guys, you'll be the first to know. Failing that, I'll speak to you in the morning.
There you go, mate. Happy days. First one, hopefully first of many. Well done, Cheddar.
Thanks, mate.
It's a warm one, guys. Good morning. Yeah, we've done the 3rd night now. Yeah, nothing to go by for me, to be fair. The fish come in this morning. They was rolling just at the back of the spot, but I didn't get any liners. No signs of a bite materialising. Nick down the end, he lost one in the night. So yeah, we're both still on 4. But Toby to my right, he had 3. He's had 3 since early hours of this morning. 2 mid-20 commons and a small mirror. And Cheddar's now off the mark as well. He had a bite this morning opposite me. Yeah, and he's had one. So yeah, just two of us now to catch. Hopefully we can make that happen soon. It's only the fact that they're not getting the fish, they're not getting the traffic in their area, to be fair. Adam certainly ain't. He's down the shallower end, and they're sort of getting down there in the night, early hours. But come morning, sort of bite time, they've already moved out. But yeah, we're going to go and do a bit of stalking shortly. We're going to go behind the island opposite, see if we can pinch one. There's a few getting in the channel, in the warmth of the day.
about 10 o'clock. The clouds meant to come in, so we'll creep round, and then I think that'd be the best time. Went round there yesterday, in preparation for something like this. Yeah, and put a few tins of corn in. Didn't see anything, to be fair. Didn't see a thing, but Adam walked round there a couple of hours later and reckoned that he'd spooked several. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I think there's an opportunity around there for sure. We're going to take one rod each, lay it on its back, and yeah, wait developments. But meanwhile, sit here for another hour and a half, let that sort of window of opportunity disperse, and then I'll get the rods in. Go and see Adam for the day. Yes. Plenty of time for the other lads to catch. Not even quite halfway through yet. We've done 3 nights, 4 to go, so plenty of time. But I'm going to spend a day with each of them, as from today. So yeah, fingers crossed we can make it happen. Catch up in a bit. Made up with him, guys. What a cracker that is. What a way to start the old stalking today. Yeah, managed to see him feeding up a little bit further, and on the way back I noticed me robber's away. Happy days indeed. Yeah, buzzing with that. Always worth setting a few traps if you can for the old stalking, without a doubt. One rod laying on its back can beat 3 sitting on the spot sometimes. And that is a lovely carp. Massive bit of ghosty in him, but good times. Right guys, gonna let him go and catch up with Adam. Hopefully Adam will have a chance, and yeah, he'll catch one in a minute. Good times. Let's get it back. Here we go guys, Adam's rod stalking has just gone off. He's playing one. Happy days, that was a take from hell. Massive boil come up like, yeah, good times. I'm going to give him a hand, get it in. There we go guys, look at that one. Adam's first one, stalked out as well. Well done mate. Happy days. Well guys, not long been back. I'm doing a bit of stalking behind the islands. Weather's been cock on. Cheddar said to me, there's a lot of fish showing out there, and sure enough, sat down, see a few fish showing, whacked a rod back over to the platform where I've been baiting up with boilies and what have you last couple of days, where I haven't had any action on that rod, and yeah, about an hour, not even that probably, that rod's been out, and yeah, we've got a nice, what looks like a leather in the landing net, so definitely a nice 20. Yeah, we'll get the rod smashed back out there and get it sorted out. Happy days. Hopefully time for more. Look at him guys, he's lovely, him. Proper leather. Checked him over. Every single one of his pins is all withered, twisted up. That is a lovely carp. Happy days. Clearly paid off not having the rods out. Good times guys. I'm going to get her back. Well guys, it's been a good day, that's for sure. Won't be long, we'll be headed into our 4th night. Middle of the session, basically. Yeah, it's been a struggle this week, to be fair. I thought we'd be catching more than what we are, but it's been warm, very warm. Don't get me wrong, you know, 3 nights in, 6 fish, I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, it's been a good day, you know. Adam's never experienced sort of the stalking side of fishing, and yeah, going around the back of the islands in them channels and lacing it with a bit of corn and that yesterday. And then trying on luck today definitely paid off. You know, I had one and he had one. only had one rod each laying on their back, and yeah, it was exciting, especially, you know, Adam's one. The way that went off, you know, left a massive vortex as it hooked itself, and yeah, lovely fish around the sort of mid-20 bracket. Really nice fish. So yeah, it's been a good day. Only Dave over in the point swim, still to catch. So hopefully we can get in one tomorrow as well. A bit of stalking, or yeah, maybe a change of tactics. We'll see. Still plenty of time. Like I say, so yeah, it's been a good day, that's for sure. An enjoyable day. You know, that lever earlier, what a cracking fish. I checked it because I thought I caught that one before, but I haven't. You know, the other one. So there's definitely. I mean, I did know there's a few levers in here anyway, but yeah, it means I've had another one of them. That one, 2510, the one I had earlier. That was a lovely fish, proper lever. No, absolutely no scales whatsoever. All the little deformed fins. Just what you want out of a lever. That is lovely. So yeah, good day. Just feel like we should have caught more today though, but you know, Toby getting off the mark during last night, and then having 3 by sort of 8 o'clock this morning. Then us going stalking, having a couple behind the island, and I'll come back and then add that lever within 45 minutes, putting the rods back out. But that's been it. Despite their showing away with Nick, that's gone quiet in the bay. Yeah. Fingers crossed for the night. Put another load of bait out over the spot. But yeah, just debating on whether to put 2 rods back on the right hand spot or not, because there's been fish showing right between my 2 spots out between them. So I've got just a PVA bag out there at the moment. Decisions. Nice ones to have though. Like I say, we've still got 4 nights ahead of us. Happy days. There we go, guys. Nice fully scaled, £19. Morning all. Join me on the 4th morning. Yeah, we're just on the 4th night. Yeah, thought I'd update you now I can talk. Nightmare this morning, lost one this morning after a good 15-20 minutes of playing it. Every time it took off in the margin, it was bow waving, and somehow something in the margin done the line. Yeah, most odd. But yeah, rather frustrating to say the least. Especially, you know, Toby next door. He had a 39, a 35, and a 22 last night as well. So yeah, the better ones were definitely feeding. And yeah, sadly shit happens. But yeah, Cheddar had one as well. Yeah, he had one over the other side, up a 20. Adam had one down the other end, and so did Dave. Dave opened his account up last night as well. So yeah, we've all caught. So that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Yeah, I think it's going to be another scorchio today. I should go around with Dave today, spend the day with Dave, doing whatever he wants to do, basically. Yeah, and hopefully get back round the back of the island there, see if we can stalk one out. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a warm one. See the sun's picking up in the background, big time. There's not a single cloud in the sky either, so yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be cloudy all day tomorrow, so yeah, 3 nights to go, 3 days to go. Got to be away by 10 o'clock Saturday morning, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for a good one. Just hope my chance didn't come and go. Hopefully there's another chance in it. But yeah.
Come on the carp. Let's be having ya. Strangely, the right hand spot's gone quiet. You know, very, very odd. I had 3 fish in that one day off it and not a fish since, so might have to change that later. Might have to change that. The fish do seem to be, they always have, to be fair, and whenever they show, they seem to be 22, 23 wraps, and I might just change it, put it out of that distance. Yeah. I ain't seen many seagulls about. There's a few about this morning. Right. I finished my coffee. Catch up with you in a bit. Well, guys, it's looking better now, the conditions. Bit of cloud cover. Just got back, just got the rods out. We're going to have a bit of a social along here tonight. I'm going to go and get a takeaway for everyone, and yeah, we're going to sit on this bank and have a bit of a social. Spent a few hours with Dave today over the other side. Hopefully I've helped him out a bit over there. Yeah, but yeah, we've all caught now, so that's the main thing. Yeah, Dave and Adam both had 2 each now. Cheddar's had 2. Toby left doing 3 nights and he had 8. Yeah, he fished really well. Fished his socks off last night, knowing that he was only doing half the week, and yeah, he done well. He really did do well. He had a 39, 35, and 3 20s, I think, to 29 last night and this morning. Yeah, fished his socks off, done well. Yeah, Nick down the other end, he still had 4. Nick, he's moved now. We all felt, as well as him, that he was missing an opportunity in the other corner, so he's moved around a bit. Yeah, it's looking good for more over the next couple of days. Gutted about the one I lost this morning. I know it was a big one, and you know it's just one of them. But yeah, it was a sickener. The bow waves it was leaving behind it every time it sort of left the margin and the clutch, and yeah. Oh well, but yeah, we carry on. Fingers crossed. There's more in it. I think everyone's having a good time. That's the main thing. That was the idea of this. Everyone to catch fish, and hopefully at the end of it all, go away with something. They've learned something. So yeah, it's all going to plan. It's all going well. So just await developments now. Put some bait out in a bit. Put a load more off the platform this morning. Another 4 kilo after them 3 bites. Put another 4 kilo out. That's been soaking since I got here. So yeah, so that'll be 8 kilos I've had on that spot. Happy days. Fingers crossed for a big fat carp. Now I turn some Michael Jackson and you've got to dance.
Do a bit of moonwalking. Yes.
Well, here we go, guys. Coming into the 5th night. And we have one, nice scaly one. Thought I'd quickly show you if you let me hold it. You haven't weighed her, but I would think around about the 20 pound mark, something like that. But yeah, little cracker. Happy days. Right, let's see if we can find her big brother or sister. Let's get her back. Morning. It's a bit of a misty one this morning, but early morning bite. Another one in the land, isn't it? 20 plus common. Yeah, we'll get her out, have a look. But yeah, other than that, it's been quite quiet since no liners or nothing since that bite last night. fingers crossed there's some more in it today. It's not meant to be something, although going by that, it's going to be something. Yeah, it's meant to be the best day we was going to have this week. Meant to be about 21 and cloudy, but don't look it's going to be that way, sadly. Alright, sort the fish out, get the rod back out. There we go, guys. Here do nicely. 22.6 coming. Happy days. Nice early morning wake up. I could do with one of these big brothers, about twice the size of this, or more coming along. That'd be nice. Still, for now, I'm happy getting bites. Good times, guys. Let's get her back, get the rod back out. Dave, what a lovely fish, mate.
Lovely, cheers mate.
Happy days. £26, wasn't it?
Yeah, £26, yeah. She was.
Nice one, mate. Well done. It's been hard work, isn't it?
It's been, yeah, it's been a bit of a job, but at least we got her.
Yes,
we got
it.
him.
Nice
I was
one.
gonna say him. There he goes.
Happy days. Well, guys, that's been a rare sight this week. Bite in the afternoon. It's been so hot, I've not been interested at all really in the daytime, but yeah, I think that's the second one I've had this week in the afternoon. Fingers crossed for more. It's certainly looking a better day today for it. Let's get her out, have a look. What a cracker. 23.6. He's an angry one, so we're going to get him back. Good times. Happy days, mate. Fish number 3. Nice afternoon bite. Good times. Well, guys, it's been a much better day today. Yeah, Dave's had a couple over there and lost one. I've had one this afternoon. Adam's had one. Sadly, Nick lost one. Yeah, it's been a much better looking day as well, especially this afternoon. Lot, you know, wind got up, lots of fish showing. Yeah, it's looked good. It's just a shame we couldn't have had it all week. Yeah, I think it would have been a different ball game if we'd had it all week. Instead of all the heat. Yeah, we had sort of 23 to 25 degree days most days. As you can see, I've been burnt here. It looks a bit. Yeah, but yeah, it certainly looks up today. I've got high hopes for tonight. High hopes for tonight, that's for sure. Yes, yeah, weather has looked lovely for it. Yeah, but as usual, guys, if anything happens in the night, you're the first to know. Failing that, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Here we go, guys. Wake up cold, 2 in the morning, and we've got high double, maybe a scraper, mirror. So yeah, we're just going to let her go. Let her go on her way. There she goes. Well, guys, we are on the final 24 hours now down here at Redlands. On my Redlands social / tutorial. Yeah, good news is, despite it's been hard fishing, all the lads have enjoyed it. They're all coming back next year, so yeah, that solves that. But yeah, just on my way back round to Dave, he's had another one. The fish have finally turned up down the shallow end, and they're showing all over the place, and yeah, they're capitalising on that. I've just had a shower. I'm going to
go around, get me rods, go around the back of the island, do another bit of stalking, see if I can pinch another one, because I've got to go and have my stitches out of my mouth, or I've had my teeth in. I've got to go and have my stitches out this afternoon. Be away for several hours, so probably just about get back in time to put the last bit of bait out for the last night. Got to be away by 10 in the morning, so yeah, we'll see. But at the moment, yeah, like I say, Dave said he's got a nice one, about 24. I'll photograph that for him, go around, grab me rod, a few bits, go and sit behind the island, see if we can buy ourselves another bite. It's been good though, everyone's enjoyed it, that's the main thing. Dave's had a cracker, £39 common. Toby had a 39 and a 39 and a half and a 35 common. But yeah, we've all caught, all enjoyed it. It's a lovely place down here at Redlands. Good times. Well guys, we'll take that on the last full day. Come around for a bit of stalking, because I had one the other day, and yeah, it's actually been my biggest fish of the session. 26 and a half. Lovely common. It just hasn't got the length to be bigger. But yeah, over the moon with him nonetheless. Real cracking carp. There you go guys, look at him. 26 and a half pound of perfection. Real lovely fish that is. Made up with that one. Yeah, like I say, last full day it is. I've got to go home in about an hour and a half. Got things to do before we come back and just do the last night. But yeah, we'll take that. Fish number 12. It's like I say, 26 and a half and the biggest one of the trip for me. But I've seen some smiles and some faces this week, and it's made the trip well worthwhile. Yeah, and they're all joining me next year as well, so that's the main thing. Happy days guys, let's get her back. Well guys, I'm absolutely buzzing to be fair. I had to spend several hours away. I was around here earlier, as you know, I had a 26 and a half common stalking. And yeah, I've only gone and done it again. Unbelievable. Been around here 15 minutes, then tick, 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 ball's going, and yeah, another one about the same stamp I reckon, if not a bit bigger. I'm not going to wake Cheddar up for his scales, I'm just going to get her sorted out. So yeah, good times. Yeah, I hate sitting. I like to make things happen. I can't just sit behind rods when you know there ain't no fish in front of you. And yeah, today I've had 2 fish by, you know, getting off my arse and coming around and finding them. And it always pays to do that. That's how I sort of grew up fishing. And yeah, that's how I love fishing. So right, enough waffling on. I'm going to get her out and have a look at her. Good times. Here we go guys, proper buzz with this one. It's definitely my biggest one of the trip. Yeah, what a day. Day of palaver really, having to go home, but I don't know how big this one is, probably around about 28, something like that, 27, 28. But yeah, 2 fish stalking, and yeah, good sized fish, bangers. Look at that one, that's a proper carp. Yeah, you don't like the sunlight, but who cares, look at that. Yep. Like I say, I've said it time and time again, one rod in the right place can beat 3 in the wrong, you know, and I'm talking about minutes, not days. Look at that, the carp. Buzzing guys, I'm going to get her back, hopefully there's time for more. Yeah, what a last day, that'll do nicely. Well guys, I've got to say, it might be the last full day. We've only got till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I thoroughly enjoyed this trip. Yeah, we ain't caught any big ones on this occasion, not as yet anyway, but it's been enjoyable mate, seeing the smiles and that on people's faces, you know, whether it was we've had them the other day doing a bit of stalking, or you know, helping Dave with a few little tricks and what have you, giving him a few pointers, and yeah, seeing him excel the way he has since I spoke to him. Since when I went round and had a chat with him, and just give him a few pointers, he'd caught 2. Now I think he's 2 behind me. He's on 11. That was only yesterday morning, I think. But yeah, it really has paid off for him. Fair play, you know. And you know, I haven't got to bother asking if anybody wants to join me next year, because the boys have already taken up the slots again. So yeah, happy days. I'm glad they've enjoyed it. It's been a laugh. Top guys as well, really nice blokes. So yeah, couldn't have wished for better company, to be fair. Happy days. But yeah, hopefully there's one more in it. I've just seen an absolute lump rolling this bait. Yeah, it's a little bit further out, but you never know. We've got about another half hour, 40 minutes of giving it a go. Caught one out the other swim that we've been introducing some bait in, and yeah, fingers crossed for one more, just one more stalking, then 1 or 2, 3 or 4 tonight. No, joking. Although it'd be nice. Yeah, good times. It's been really good. He's got a very, very tense tail, but yeah, there he is, just under 25. Happy days, another one stalking. Biggest carp of the session, definitely in there, guys. A real long common, stalked. Good times. What to say, really? I was hoping for a 30 and for it to come right at the end, or as good as the end. Absolutely buzzing. Just over 34. Look at that for a long one. What's a carp? Yes, that will do nicely. Trouble is with that length, guys, you can't really help a slap around the ear roll. But yeah, there you go. Made up with that one, guys. Right, quickly show you the other side if he lets me. Absolutely buzzing. One last look. Right, guys, he's going back. Happy bloody days. Well, guys, we're entering the final evening. Yeah, what a trip it's been. Such a lovely place to be down here at Redlands. Don't get me wrong, we've had it hard this week. It's been a struggle. Don't get me wrong, we've caught most days, but it has been a struggle, not only to catch them, but in the heat. It's been a really, really hot week. Yeah, but yeah, over the moon the way it's ended, you know. I've had 15 fish so far, biggest 34. So yeah, I'm happy with that now. Very happy with that. Yeah, food for thought, you know, we'll fish it in the winter, and yeah, it's the only chance, you know, I've had in since it opened, to be fair, to fish this time of year. So yeah, it's an eye opener. It's an eye opener, but you never can tell what weather you're going to get when you book a week, so you have to make the most of it. And I think we have that, to be fair. I think we've made the most of it. Hello, single bleep. Go on, the carp. Let's be having you. So yeah, fingers crossed for another 1 or 2 tonight. And like I say, tomorrow morning's going to be a rush. We're going to be yeah, racing to pack up and be out the gate by 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'll try and do a little bit of filming in the morning, but we shall see. Fingers crossed for another one. Well guys, what a great social that was. Yeah, everyone enjoyed it. They're all joining me next year. Couldn't wish for more. Thank you very much, Redlands Farm.